Greetings and blessings from the Most High, Jah Rastafari. Crawford Ashley here, the spiritual boxer. I'm down at the Bethlehem Boxing Gym. I'm training down there on a Saturday now from 12, teaching the art of boxing. Here's me just doing a few exercises and loosening up. I'll just talk over it. It's for how I teach, I need to be fit, strong and supple. So I'm just exercising my ankles, my core, my wrists, my forearms, my shoulders, my back. It's just a little bit of what I do to stay supple. I'm teaching the art of boxing because the art of boxing's being lost. Most people just know how to punch. They don't know how to block. They don't know how to move. And I'm finding it more and more depressing, basically, watching boxing, what they call boxing. Now it's just fighting. It's who's got the strongest chin, who's got the biggest heart, who can go forward. The skill, the finesse and the technique seems to be gone. Boxing, the art of boxing is about not getting hit. Hit and don't be hit. That is the art of boxing. Most of you lot are just concentrating on the first part, hit and get hit, which is kind of like a little bit stupid for me, because when you get hit, it hurts. Don't care what anybody says. Anyway, I'm down there on a Saturday from 12 o'clock doing small little classes. If you'd like to come, book in. If not, then fine. Somebody told me to tell this story, so I'm going to tell it. A long time ago, there was an emperor, and he bought a brand new steamship. But the problem was the steamship wouldn't work. So he called for all engineers of all over the lands to come to fix his steamship. Nobody could fix it. He was offering a stupid amount of money for it to be fixed. All of a sudden, a little old man turns up with a little bag. And he says to the emperor, I can fix it, but I want 100 gold coins. So the emperor says, I'll give you anything. Just fix it. The little old man goes to his bag, takes out a screwdriver, goes up to one screw and turns it a quarter turn. The steamship starts up and everything. The emperor is very impressed and says, how can you charge me 100 gold coins for turning one screw? The man turned round and said, it was 1 gold coin to turn one screw. It was 99 gold coins to know which screw to turn. Well, that's the story. Whatever it means to you, it means to you. But like I say, I teach people how to box. It's about self-defense, it's about respect. How do you talk to yourself? The mental side of it. Most people don't have people who talk to them, or tell you how to talk to yourself when things are going tough, when things are getting bad. How do you speak and how do you get yourself out of that? That's the mental side of it, which I don't think many trainers know, because many trainers haven't been in a ring, so they don't understand what it takes to get into a ring, what it takes when you're in there and you're hurt and you got to get through the round. They don't know. So when you come back to the corner and you say, I broke my hand, what's your corner going to say if they've never been in that situation? What? They don't know. My first time it ever happened to me, I came back to the corner, I said to my trainer, my hand's broken. And he says, what do you want me to do, pull you out? I said, no. He said, well, shut your mouth and get on with it. So that told me everything about a trainer. Then when I was in the Graziano fight and I've come back to the corner, I never said a word. Broke my hand in the 3rd round. At the end of the fight, Bernardo says, why didn't you talk to me? Didn't you like me? I just said, no, I broke my hand. He said, what round? I said, round 3. He said, why didn't you tell me? I said, would you have stopped the fight? He said, no, we'd have worked round that. So now I know. When I broke my hand again in France, I told Bob, we worked round it. I got through the fight and I won the fight. So people who've been in a ring understand. People who haven't been in a ring, just shut your mouth and get on with it. Figure things out for yourself. That's how most trainers teach, figure things out for yourself. But they don't, do they? They're screaming and shouting and telling you what you're supposed to do.
I'm just interrupting.
Yeah, I got somebody pulling faces at me, but that don't matter. Yeah, so if you want to box, I've been where you want to go. I know the way. I know how hard it is. I know what it takes. And if you just want to box, if you don't want to box and you just want to get fit and you're feeling a bit depressed, I also know how to talk to yourself. Teach yourself how to talk positive and be positive within yourself. Because I've been very depressed, being down at the bottom, and I've worked myself up, and it's all down to the voices in your head. Which ones do you listen to? The negatives or the positives? The world's a great place. You've just got to see that. See all the good people out there instead of the bad people. And then you'll see more and more of the good people. Oh man, I wasn't even strong enough to do that. You see that one? That was difficult. But I've had a week of training, and I'm tired because I'm 56, you know, and my body's not as supple as it used to be. So I don't do full sets. This is like a 10-minute workout at the end of it. So, you know what I mean? It's easy. I'm not putting no stress on my heart or on my limbs and that. I'm just stretching them out, keeping them supple. And this is, I'm working my core, because you need to have a strong core to keep your balance. Same as before, doing my ankles. Little exercises, and they're all fun. They're not strenuous. Well, they are strenuous, and they get you tired. So, and I'm lying down, which I like doing, especially now. But so if you'd like to get fit, strong, mentally and physically, start off by just doing stretches. Try and touch your toes every day, and squats. Stay supple, stay loose, and learn to breathe. Keep your breathing calm. Breathe in through your nose. Don't be a mouth breather, whatever you call them. Yeah, just breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. If you get a new gum shield, go running with it in. Learn to breathe in through your nose. It's very, very, calming, smoothing. It doesn't send off the stress hormones when you start breathing in through your mouth, like when you're panicking, trying to get as much oxygen in your lungs as possible, which isn't really right. Here again, I'm trying to work on my forearms, my wrists, because you need to have strong wrists, holding the pads, especially with people who punch hard. And most people want to learn to punch hard, and that's a secret which I teach as well. And one of them, I'll give you a bit. The first thing of punching hard is don't try and punch hard. Anyway, again, not strong enough. Building my strength up. Now I'm working my lower back now. Just raise the leg, hold it. Yeah, because you need to have a strong core, lower back, so you're supple enough to move. This is going on 10 minutes, got a long time to go. Anyway, I'll leave it there for you. Crawford Ashley, the spiritual boxer, is at the Bethlehem Boxing Club, Richmond Hill, LS9, on Saturdays at 12 noon for doing small classes. If you'd like to join, booking, it's Crawford Ashley. No, it's not actually. It's the Chillin, THECHILLIN 9 at gmail.com. Wow, remembered that one. So if you'd like to book, send me a message, and I'll see you then. That's the finish. Bye.